was thinking about it, Allie. Remember when Flea was on with us from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and he was, we were talking about how they got the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He said it was one of the greatest things that ever happened to that band.
Yeah.
And then I think you asked him which band do you think deserves a star next, and he said Sublime.
How was my question?
It was very long. It was a very long,
Even back then,
very poorly worded question. But eventually, once we got through it all, that's what he
Sublime.
said. Yeah, we should find that and play that for those guys. They'll be in about 30 minutes to play you some brand new music you've never before heard, and Bradley's voice on the song. So that's very cool. Can't wait to hear the story behind it and get Sublime back here in the KROQ studios for a KROQ world premiere exclusive with Sublime. I wish we didn't have time to do this right now, but I know Omar loves it more than anything in the world.
Well, and it's something that we've had. I know, Omar, you've been conspiring with Johnny to make sure that you go through more of this stuff so you can bring it to the people, because whenever we do share it with the people, it's just a great moment. It's a great laugh.
I hate it.
It is great, but I'm disappointed that I didn't get my hands on it first. Klein's going to present this to you probably in the best light possible, I would imagine. The system was down, so I couldn't get into the proper files this morning, which I was...
Omar, I have news for you.
Yes.
There is no good light. I couldn't
really?
present this to you in the best light possible. It is...
It's the new Klein tapes, everyone. More Klein tapes.
These are old tapes. I moved houses. Apparently, I have a different name. I didn't even remember.
Yeah, it's Kevin Gay, right? Or something
Kevin
like
K.
Gay.
Kevin K.
It's Kevin Gay.
I have an old box of tapes and CDs
Hey, girl, it's
and
Kevin Gay.
stuff from doing stupid radio shows, and really they should have all been thrown in the trash. But for whatever
You
reason,
saved them, and then you brought the box in. You're the one who brought the box in, all right?
I brought. Originally, the idea was off the air. Johnny was going to help me digitize these so that I could have some sort of memory of what I used to do in my life.
Why would you want a memory?
Send your kids some sad wave file after you die.
I realized after hearing them, they're not good, and I would like them to not be played anymore. And I don't stand by a lot of the stuff I've said back then, all the hot women wrestling and oil stuff and all the other dumb things Omar plays. I don't stand by that in the year 2024.
What do you mean you don't stand by it?
Well, that one I stand by, but you know.
Do you stand by the big hairy Halloween ball that you were promoting?
Yeah, but I didn't. That wasn't my event. That was the radio.
Bring me a hoe.
Bring me a hoe too, and your tickets are yours.
I don't stand by that. I don't stand by that at all.
All right. Well, let's see what else you don't stand by. What do we have?
I don't even know what this is. This is.
By the way, there are more tapes from other people on this show as well.
You
so.
better believe I've gone through that. That's what I spent my time doing. I found audio of Vanessa who was trying to. Oh yes.
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing.
Is it in English or Spanish?
I'm not sure. I've heard it and I don't know what language it's in. It may be neither, Allie. To be honest, we'll get to that in a second. This is once again. These are the Klein tapes to start.
Klein tapes 2.0.
I don't want to play these, and I don't stand by them.
Can we do for you?
The Country Classic, 101.3.
Yeah, you've called This Is Country. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple songs that you played, and I can't get the artists' names.
All right, I can help you out. It's Country Classic. They call me Cowboy Kevin.
Okay.
First of all,
Cowboy Kevin.
First of all, that's a guy. That's me mocking. This is not fair. This is not a fair piece of audio because this is me pretending to be a bad radio DJ.
Oh, God, it's so hard to tell the
You don't have to
difference.
pretend.
Wait. You don't think we get the bit you're doing? You do the same bit on KROQ. You've done it. What do you think we're morons? We get what's happening.
I'm letting
dude.
the listener know that I am pretending. This guy obviously called the wrong radio.
I think the one title is I Tell It Like It Is. Is that Eddie Raven?
No, that is Johnny Dildo, actually.
Who?
Johnny Dildo?
Johnny?
Yeah, Dildo.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's big.
Is he?
He's big and pink.
Okay.
And that's actually a cover from a guy, an old country guy that you may remember called Sphincter Uranus.
No.
Real smelly fella.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember the songs, but I don't remember these people.
All right, let me just defend it.
Wow.
At the time, I think I was 20.
Not
Comedy
like
chops.
sphincter and dildo humor.
Guys, I was 20-something, and that's as good as it gets. And even listening back to it now, I bet you someone laughed.
And you still think it's funny.
No, it's not. No, I know that's not funny. And that was not. I don't stand by that.
So
Allie.
wait. The bit is that you were pretending to be a country station and you were quizzing him on country music artists, but all of them were named Dildo and Sphincter.
That's the bit.
Okay.
No, the guy was a wrong number call.
What page was this in your little black book of ideas?
Probably first couple pages, to be honest. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is because I haven't heard it yet.
And is
but
this when you were effing Kevin or the Knight Rider or
that I think was when I was the Knight Rider, based on the voice. I don't. It's hard to
so
keep
you
track.
changed your voice depending on the station or
I
the
think every
personality?
time I got 5 years older, I felt the need to come up with a name that was less douchey, and it just went the wrong direction.
Got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tina, are there going to be any sales on next week or whatever?
Are you looking for some ladies' apparel?
That's correct.
Now I don't know what bit I'm doing here. I don't even know.
No, guys, this is early Sandler.
This is the origin of my Sandler
this
impression.
Is the origin of the Sandman.
Once again, I don't know what this is.
How do you like that?
Yeah, can I get a message to her, or is there something I can help you with?
I'll call her later.
Oh, hold on. Here she is. She's flushing, all right?
Thank you very much.
Hold on 1 second.
Apparently, I did a lot of toilet stuff, Allie. I don't know.
Did you just like
And now
suck-
you hate that stuff.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I try to shoehorn it in. You're like, nope, we're not doing that. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
That's because he's all toileted out.
I
Look
did
at
all
all this
Yeah,
stuff.
I did
I
all
guess
my,
so.
did all my toilet material in the early 2000s.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
The wrong number.
Who you calling for?
They're calling Brooks Brothers.
Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me
You
transfer.
see, I never got real callers.
Jesus,
So
are you on cocaine?
I think it sounds like I am. I may have been.
It sounds like sped up or that you did helium or something.
Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me transfer you, all right?
Thank you.
I think that was just my regular speaking voice.
Oh, my
I think I used to
God.
speak a lot faster.
You already speak very fast.
Feels like I don't, though. But
You do. And this is just so cracked out.
all I remember is that I would never get a real call. No one ever called me for a real reason. It was always a
Like a wrong number.
wrong number. If I didn't get a wrong number, I didn't get a call. Because I
What
feel like
station was this that you were working at?
this
It
one.
was Go Country, right?
No, I was not on a country. I was a
He was
fake.
faking.
I was a
Don't you get the
All right,
bit, Allie?
It's a bit, Allie.
He was doing Johnny Dildo. He's
It's
a great country
It's
artist.
a bit. Young Clown sounds cooler than modern Klein. He does. You're right. I'm jealous of young Klein.
I want to talk to whatever who was Linda and
All right. So then apparently the guy called. I'll play this, but I don't stand by this. I'm going to warn you. This is probably not funny. So I'm just letting you know.
Calling Brooks Brothers.
Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me transfer you, all right?
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Brooks Brothers.
Yes, let me have the ladies' apartment.
1 moment, please.
Thank you.
Ladies' apparel.
Yes,
I'm not great with voices. They all
you never have been.
they all
That's
sound like
so
me,
great.
and I don't really put in the effort
Here's
either.
me more nasal.
And you're still doing the same. You did the same bit last week
I know we did.
with that lady.
Some of them are just winners. Omar, you can't.
yes, is Tina there?
Tina's actually on the can right now.
How do you like that?
Yeah, can I get a message to her, or is there something I can help you with?
I'll call her later.
Oh, hold on. Here she is. She's flushing, all right?
Thank you very much.
Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Tina?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
It's Tina speaking.
That's not Tina.
I have a thing in my throat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tina, are there going to be any sales on next week or whatever?
Are you looking for some ladies' apparel
That's correct.
for yourself?
No, for Mrs. Devine.
Oh, hello, yes. We're going to have a sale on bras. You buy 2 cups, you get the 3rd cup free.
Okay, thank you very much.
I mean, not
Is
even.
that it?
It's just terrible. Please stop playing these, Omar. I'm serious.
Can we hear some of
Holy
Vanessa's?
crap.
Yeah. Let me give you this. Let me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me
I
cl-
feel this feeling of embarrassment already.
I can't wait to shift it away from that terrible stuff. And by the way, Johnny,
I want
just
to hear more Vanessa and more Tina.
Johnny, I demand that you take that box of tapes and put them in the dumpster after the show today.
Johnny Dildo adheres to that.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny Dildo. We'll get to the Vanessa tapes next.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
And turn that humiliation wheel a little bit to the left. It's KROQ, Klein Alley Show. That's Maru on the dance floor. Royal Otis. In about 30 minutes' time, Sublime will be in the studio. They got a brand new song, world premiere it. KROQ exclusive. You're only going to get it right here. And we will catch up with the great Sublime.
949, as a country fan that listens to you guys
Okay,
every morning,
great.
I found the Cowboy Kevin bit hilarious.
Okay, well-
208, Cowboy Kevin is now my favorite Klein. That was absolutely fantastic.
Who knew I had so many alter egos?
323, is this Cowboy Kevin or Brokeback Kevin? I
All
can't
right,
tell.
great. Thank you for that. Well, let's say,
Kevin K
listen,
for sure.
Allie, I don't think we have time to do a lot of these, but I found an old air check because I knew you guys were going to start making fun of my old tapes. So I found some old Omar Khan from KROQ from many years ago. And let me tell you something. I mean, classic Omar's great. Classic Vanessa.
Even greater?
She's doing some sort of a online radio station Fiesta mix.
Really?
Oh my God.
We spend most of our time outside of the show trying to find ways to humiliate each other on this show.
Yeah.
So hours were spent digging and looking deep. I mean,
I think some of these were on SoundCloud, right, Vanessa?
Yeah, because I'm not old for tapes.
thank you for the burn.
It went-
I'm not old for tapes. Well said. Here
also,
is.
Vanessa's really trying to avoid doing this.
She doesn't want
Sublime
this.
Should be
So bad.
walking
Yeah,
in
I'm
at any
supposed
moment.
to be exactly like downstairs at any moment.
All right, well let's Sublime hear this. I'm sure they're listening on their way in.
No,
So let's
stop it.
let's welcome everyone to the Fiesta Party Mix.
Hello, everyone. You are listening to Vanessa's Fiesta Mix on UrbanizedRadio.com. I'm your DJ, Vanessa Garcia, and you're about to experience a Latino party.
Oh, stop.
You're gonna want to dance, move your hips, get out of that office or wherever.
You like, you know, who you sound like that woman that Omar does cooking with. She's got kind of
Claudia?
she's got that kind of cooking with Claudia flirtiness.
It's so, I just love the way, how did Vanessa say party?
Are you ready? Here it is.
A Latino party.
A Latino party.
You're gonna
And I
dance,
want to dance, move your hips, get out of that office or wherever you are, and just start
Wherever
dancing.
you are. The office or wherever you are. You got to get out of there and move the
310 asks a very important question. Is it a rule that if you work in radio, you all have to sound terrible for a long... Yes, that is a rule. That is a
This
rule.
is harder than it looks,
Yeah,
right?
it's not harder. And clearly, this is why people that have any actual talent in anything else do that. And for those that can't figure out what they can do, this is where they end up.
And just start dancing. I guarantee it. And this hour, you're
I guarantee
I
it.
guarantee it.
Stealing lines from the Men's Warehouse guy now.
Yeah.
and just start dancing. I guarantee it. And this hour, you'll hear music from reggaeton artists like J Balvin, Farruko, and I will also mix it up with a little salsa from Victor Manuel and Marc Anthony. And I will even throw a little romance with
Oh
some
my gosh,
bachata.
run up sentence.
Mark Antony. Who's Mark Antony?
Mark Anthony.
Oh, okay. You said it very different.
Now let's get started with Bailando from Enrique Iglesias featuring Decime, Bueno, and Gente de Zona.
I think we all realize we're so
I
bad
love
that
Vanessa.
I think the one commonality with all this stuff, and you're going to hear this with Omar's too, is we try to drown ourselves out with the music because we know how terrible this is.
Yeah.
I think in our gut we know that we are failing in a very public way.
But I think,
so we
Klein,
go.
you're always trying to make up for yourself with a lot of energy and high-pitched nasality.
Yes.
And Vanessa's just kind of calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, she
She's
doesn't-
like, gotta shake your hips, get out of office.
Right.
Here's my content.
It's kind of like a no F's given fiesta.
Yeah.
She's like, whatever, dance, I don't care. You're going to get my Antony either way.
I'll throw in these and maybe these.
So that goes on. That's I only played you 40 seconds, but this goes on for.
So this was a tape that you made to submit to somebody, Vanessa?
These were our air checks for our college radio. Like,
That's college.
station.
Well, at least you have an excuse.
Yeah,
You're in
it is
college.
college.
Yeah, this
Jeez.
was, for Klein, this was all out of college.
You got paid for this.
This
Yeah.
was jobs.
Yeah, I was getting 18,000 a year to do that. All right, hold on. Here, I had to fight for that.
Jake's so jealous of your salary.
All right, here's Omar. Oh, we're gonna have to save the Omar. I really want to give
Thank
you a taste
God.
of it.
All right.
Oh, all
Come on,
right.
give me a taste.
All right, here's a taste of Omar. This was Omar. I don't even know when the hell you were on. You were on KROQ, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, I was on KROQ. I was doing overnights on either Saturday mornings from 2 to 6 or Sunday mornings 2 to 6 a.m.
Oh my
forget
God, that
what.
sounds terrible.
It is terrible.
And
It
you-
was terrible. But at the time, I was probably 28, 29, maybe 30.
So you would have been
It
up
was
anyway.
the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Hold on. I gotta play this song. Or else we're gonna run out of time because we got to be on time for Sublime. That's the rule. That's the rule. We'll give you this song. We'll come back, give you a taste of Omar. Just a taste.
Seems
That's all,
like everyone's had a taste of Omar.
that's all you need.
Klein,
Alley.
Chef, KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. K-Rock.
106.7 KROQ, KROQ. What's happening, party people? This is Omar Khan from the Kevin and Bean Show. John Michael just left the studio. It smells pretty good in here. I don't know what the hell he was doing in here, but John Michael smells purty. Just played to you by this Yahoo King Without a Crown. That's off his Live at Stub CD. His studio album's going to be out on March 7th, so look for that. It's going to be called Youth. It's KROQ.
Wow, Wow, hitting the post, Omar Khan.
Terrible.
That's a professional.
Omar, kind of pervy, but I like it.
Yeah, you sniffing the guy?
Why? God.
Your
It's
voice,
so terrible.
your voice also sounded like way higher too.
It does. It does.
So
sound
funny.
higher.
I think when you first start out, you feel like you got to put on a voice.
I'm gonna smell John
and
Michaels.
you really just need to be yourself.
We got to take a quick break.
He
We'll
smells
get to more of the Omar tapes. Those tapes.
And when I started out, I didn't even say KROQ right. I said it all weird.
Yeah, you did kind of say it weird.
Yeah, you stuttered up,
God.
which is great.
Yep.
We'll get to that. We got no time today, though, because in 15 minutes, Sublime in the studio, world premieres some new music. I love how today's show kind of devolved into a roast of each other, according to the text line. That is not wrong.
208 said even Vanessa's most embarrassing moments are still adorable. She's by far the coolest person on the show.
I know. A lot of people now understand why she's being
323,
stalked.
ironically, everyone but Vanessa sounds like they're on cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because she's the dealer. Never get high on your own supply. Everyone knows that. Quick break. Back in a second.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on here. Things frozen.
On KROQ.
Come on, Cowboy Kevin. Get it right. Thanks for eavesdropping in on our radio show, you perverts.
Yeah. When you're not being reported by your neighbors, you can check out the podcast or the live show on KROQ or wherever you get your podcasts.
That's right, which apparently is a lot of places. Find Klein Alley's show and listen to this show in its entirety. Plus, if you download and subscribe, we will save a puppy from being executed.
Oh my God, there's puppies being executed?
Oh, here goes another one.
Oh, those are high stakes.